Unreal. Hello, guys! It's another day and another life. Guys, what I'm doing today is bloody flipping. Oh, yes! That's so cool! Adam!
What?
Guess what? There's a grappler gun now.
Huh?
Yeah, it's a grappler gun. It's called the grappler. Yeah, it's called the grappler. Wait, we can go in the same game.
Where do you get it?
I don't know.
Do you think you can just get it randomly out of chest?
I think we can.
Why didn't we look on YouTube?
Nah.
You can look on my phone, I don't mind.
No, I'll wait for you. Guys, we're gonna play solos, but like last time we did it in the morning. We're gonna dance like we dance party. Yep, like a love, no yachty.
So this filter is supposed to take everything that's green.
If anybody would like to follow me, then I'll follow you back. And I'm also on Instagram under the same name,
Turn it red,
Manuela
right?
YouTube Singer.
So
So follow me on Instagram.
where?
The link is on my page.
So this filter is supposed to take everything that's green. Just turn it red, right? So
Guys, I'm watching TikTok right now.
where?
Shout out to Mecky DK. He is one of my news followers. He said he really likes Tokyo Gold anime. He
So
likes.
this filter is supposed to take everything.
No, agree with him. Tokyo Gold's good anime.
Really? That is what you look like. That's what you look like. That is really? That is what you look like.
Sure. Has my PlayStation already turned on? You know Black Adam's getting a new movie? And you know who's playing for Black Adam? No? The Rock. The Rock is in all three of his movies.
Hey, when we going shop?
Dad?
What do you want for tea?
Wait, Dad.
Oh,
Is Black Adam a DC superhero?
I don't know.
Because
Never heard of Black Adam.
Don't you remember you said Black Adam was a really funny film?
Black Adder.
Oh!
Not Black Adam.
You know who's playing Black Adam?
Who?
The Rock.
Is it?
We got to see it.
We good.
It's in the Dolby Cinema.
Good, where did you see that?
It's coming. I think it's still coming out.
What do you two want for tea? Mum's going to cook something.
I don't know.
Alright?
I don't know.
Jumped into the front of the car, but hamburgers are already waiting in the guise of humans. The force of the impact caused the subway to rush off the ground. The man was
What you want?
This man was cursed by the tree. Every time he said a word, the tree would lose a leaf. After the leaves fall off, he will also go to heaven. The
Is
leaves
this
were almost
TV
gone.
turned off? Or is it turned on?
I don't know. There's a red light under it. You turned it off at the front.
I turned it on like multiple times.
There's no red light under it.
Cool. I remember. Is it turned on? Or is it just plugged out?
It's not working. Someone turned off the plug over there.
Oh, if it was that plug.
It's on.
No, just wait. There still isn't a red light though.
with a secret weapon and then brought
What
them
the
back.
fuck
The
happened?
sentry sounded the horn. All the piglets started handing
I
out
don't know, where's
torches.
the
This is a
remote?
trained bunch of piglets. They were
Oh,
in a
that's the TV's.
How is it broke? It cannot be broke. I've done shit to it.
Yeah. How'd that TV turn on?
That remote. Oh, now the red light's showing.
Yeah.
No, mine's not.
Okay, now
Sorry,
turn
Ryan.
them back on. With the TV remote button. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's broke as well.
Like, how would it have been broken? I've done
wanna-
shit to it.
I don't want to use ads,
shouting
but I
at
might
again.
have to because
Twice
to
today.
be honest, if I die, then I don't really care.
I would
Very
have
easy.
been pissed.
Very-
Why? Okay.
We interrupt your viewing to bring you some not.
Make Andrew Tate out of Tate? After 17 hours of work and watching Andrew Tate clips, I present to you the most impossible art ever. If you don't mind, could you please copy link this once? It always helps a ton. Thank you. Almost done now. The top G has a question for you.
What colour's your brigade?
The result is worth it. I promise. Rate from 1 to 9.
Make sure you share this video and follow for more.
Make Andrew Tate out of
Evil is this conjoined baby. He wanted to eat his brother, grow up to even become the son of a demon. Every night, the brothers and sisters would hear movement in the attic. A Homer carried a bucket of fish to the attic, no matter how they asked. Parents are always tight-lipped. In desperation, the siblings decided to find out. They sneaked into the attic. I found a terrifying figure, frightened them into fleeing. Until the parents come back, the siblings complained of monsters in the attic. By this time, the monster was gone. Marge immediately called the doctor. It turned out that the monster was Bart's twin brother. At this point, the doctor appeared to explain a phenomenon of symbiosis. One of them came from hell. The demon nibbled on itself madly. The brothers scared Marge so much that they didn't dare to feed it. It is an evil that comes from the depths of the soul. Only separating the two can save Bart. They eventually locked the demon in the attic. The family began to go out in search of demons. Bart immediately unlocked the doors and windows. Unexpectedly, the son of the devil did not escape. Instead, it was hidden at home. He had been waiting for the moment to restitch the two. Bart said he had gone crazy, but the devil's son has already done experiments. The doctor appears in a critical moment. He took out a mirror and asked the demon to take a look when the other party is deceived. One punch knocked him unconscious. Marge saved Bart. Everyone discussed how to deal with the demons. Something weird happened. Judging from the scars on his body, Bart is the son of the devil, and he said no kidding. The doctor thought of a solution. He accepts back Bart, who was born with goodness.
Mom, here goes eating his napkin.
How evil is this conjoined baby? He wanted to eat his brother, grow up to even become the son of a demon. Every night, the brothers and sisters would hear movement in the attic. A Homer carried a bucket of fish to the attic, no matter how they asked. Parents are always tight-lipped. In desperation, the siblings decided to find out. They sneaked it.
You would like to have a hang-up. This would be the ideal time. Not... I look like I fucked a pig. Do I still owe your mum money if you know everything? If you would like to have a hang-up, this would be the ideal time.
directly.
And you look for Finland.
What do you want for tea, Alex?
Hmm.
What do you want, Mr. Ad?
Who is gay? Who is
What do you
gay
want?
in our factory?
Boss, I'm gay.
Happy Bread Month. This is your bonus.
Boss, I'm gay too.
Did you finish your work? Let me take a look. 先取下盖板，单手
Oh wait, so that
按一下，全程自动吸附。吸附的
Do
时
you
候
want to cook us some mints or something? Or...
吸附好了，我们取下盖板看一下效果。去掉了一些膜。 前庭包覆高清，没有信号。再打开看一下，正面高清，侧面28度防推。我们再测一下它的一个爽滑度，水珠可不饱漫，顺滑，水珠不挂壁。我们测一下它的一个钢化效果。上面是哇，爆了！真正的高丽二强，你喜欢吗 ？Who is gay? Who is gay in our factory?
Boss, I'm gay.
Happy Bread Month. This is your bonus.
A man wants to make himself into deep-fried dumplings. He first wraps his head in flour, and then beats 2 eggs. Spread evenly. Stick a little seasoning. When he is ready, he turns on the hot fryer. This stunned everyone in the room. The man must have gone crazy, all because he messed with a cell phone. The owner of this phone is David. A few days ago, he was a poor boy. He had a crush on Mary, the school beauty. To be
cave wants to leave. I did not expect to see a huge arm sticking out of the hole. The giant dropped several bones and took his hand back. The hungry girl was hungry for it, but it's still hard to say. She pretended to sleep, tricked the trolls into letting their guard down. The troll reached out to pet the pet. Girl grabs the bone. He stabbed it while he was sticking his finger out. Then get up and run fast. I don't want to be picked up by a troll. The girl was scared to say that. As long as the trolls didn't eat her, she'll marry the troll. The troll just lost the poor girl. The girl was a princess in a nearby castle, but she resented the arranged marriage of the king's father. Under the guise of a scarecrow, resolutely chose to run away from marriage. I didn't expect to meet this terrible troll on the first night. The prince of the neighboring country, who had been divorced, was determined to win the princess. He found the 3 brothers of the mountain in the woods, asked where the princess is. Dashin said he didn't know, but he was taunted. After the prince left, the father sent his 3 sons on the road to save the princess. On the road, someone in the forest called for help. Big brother and 2 brothers all think more than less, but the good mountain wants to see. There's a witch trapped in the woods. The mountain broke open the trap and rescued the witch, and kindly gave her some food. The mountain told the witch what they had come for, to repay the mountain for saving his life. The witch gave the mountain a walking map. He can guide mountain to the only sword that can defeat the troll. Dashin spoke his wish. The map shows the hiding place of the sword. The mountain looked around with the map, with no idea that he's in troll territory. The girl in the cave wants to leave. I did not expect to see a huge arm sticking out of the hole. The giant dropped several bones and took his hand back. The hungry girl was hungry for it, but it's still hard to say. She pretended. Brothers have discovered the golden apple. He looked around as if he were not being looked after. Hungry. They picked up the apple and ate it. I didn't think it tasted so good. They ate all the apples in less than 10 minutes. Suddenly a young girl appeared. Her sisters invited the brothers to his house. The 2 followed muddle-headed. The mountain saw their trail in the distance, but when he got here, only to find out it was a dead end. He picked up the golden apples on the ground curiously. I couldn't resist a bite. I didn't think there was a secret passage in front of me. He was so excited that he walked into the world, discovered that the brothers are enjoying a delicious meal, surrounded by beautiful women. The 2 were blissfully enchanted. The mountain is also in the midst of this luxurious scene, but when he was about to get the strawberries, a picture of decay flashed before my eyes. He immediately raised his guard. A young girl found out that there was something and let him eat it. The mountain pretended to bite. He dropped the apple on the ground, and look at the table before me. Delicacies turned out to be all decaying insects. Young girls are also ugly, which change. The mountain pretended to be calm. He called away his goofy brothers. Tell them it's all an apple illusion. The brothers didn't believe it. The mountain gave them a slap in the face. My brother woke up. Look at the rotten apple in your hand. I almost didn't throw up. A witch came out, scared the 3 of them to run. I'm about to run to the exit, which releases magic to close 2 mountains. 3 brothers, at the last minute, jumped out of the hole in a panic. They came to the swamp where the sword was hidden. However, the fog was too thick. Dashin was separated from his brothers. The whiteness of the fog made my brothers creep. I didn't expect the prince to show up with his men. Took the 4 brothers in custody. The mountain found the pool by mistake. The sword is under the pool. He began to take off his shoes and prepare for the water. I never thought about it. The demons in the water were staring at me. Brothers have discovered the golden apple. A water monster was staring straight at the mountain on the shore. Dashin thought it was just a few pieces of water grass. The second he went into the water, the water monster also went under. Dashin found the sword without a hitch. The water monster crept up behind him. The mountain ran away in a panic. 3 times after the water monster came out of the water and dragged the mountain down. 5 minutes later, the mountain defeated the water monster and climbed out of the pool. He caught up with his brothers, who had been taken away by the prince, and then pretending to be a brown bear to scare the prince. But because I'm so clumsy, in the end, he failed to trick the dodgy prince. The prince took the sword along with the map. At night, the trolls found them. The prince took his men and ran. The mountain picked up a stone. Quickly cut and tie your own rope. It looks like the troll is going to catch 3. The mountain cut the rope. The tree was uprooted by the troll. The 3 survived. The troll chased the prince to his hideout. The prince left his men and fled alone. The archers shot the troll though, but the troll didn't bother to kill him. The prince climbed up a pine tree to avoid the devil. Another one of his men followed, but I saw the demon getting closer. The prince selfishly kicked his men down to feed the devil. However, one person is not enough for him to plug his teeth. Prince was also trapped. The 3 of the mountain took advantage of the chaos to hide in the tree hole. It feels like it's quiet out there. Second brother just wanted to find out. I didn't expect to be captured by the troll. Looking at the troll's distant back, Dashin took out the honey jar in his bag and then draw the nearby fireflies into the jar to use as a light. The 2 come to the troll's cave to explore the inside with great care. He fell into a hole. Fortunately, the sword saved his life. I didn't think brothers had discovered the...
If it's not live, just wait a second because I think it's because I'm going to live. What's your account called? Yeah, you're going to something. You have to...
Oh, what is that smell? Does my fart smell that bad?
Oh, look, 23 hours too, you can see.
No.
Oh.
Only 23 hours until I leave the machine.
See, well, at least it's working, isn't it? Go and have a go. It's what?
I don't want to. Can you see what they do?
What? There's nothing I can do. It says if it waits 23 hours before you can stream. But at least it's working now.
Just look at the video you want to see if there's anything I can do.
My ball set itching.
Here's a gift for you. A diary. Does it look like a mice? Where'd it go? Where'd you get the new car? Mother bought it from me today. Well, you woke up today. She didn't even tell me happy birthday. You're rubbish. This is why I hate this. It's a diary. Dear diary, I wish myself this was a stupid idea. Good morning, Brad. Oh, is this poison? I gotta play quiet guy. Trisha, you're starting to scare me. Happy birthday. I know you. Here's a gift for you. A diary. Does it look like a mice? Where'd you get the new car? Mother bought it from me today.
Right, it says it should open a browser with a 24-hour message. Click on the YouTube logo at the top left to go to your logged in YouTube homepage. Where's the 24-hour symbol? We need that up again. You shouldn't have got rid of it.
I can get it back up. I guess we need to wait,
That's great. Morning. I'm making eggs and bacon.
When did you post? Go live.
Really? That's so cool. You lost another tooth.
Did they have that 24-hour message before? Did they have that 24-hour message before? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. They said you had to wait 24 hours.
When?
Just a minute ago.
Oh, yeah, have you had it up before?
Yeah, but I pressed L1 because I know I went now. Do I press this?
No, we're on way down. Look, click the YouTube logo at the top of the page. That's the studio one, I guess. Come on.
What?
Click the YouTube logo at the top of the there.
Oh, you mean this?
Yeah.
Well, you have to be a bit more suspicious. There's two logos. There's one right there.
Click the broadcast at the top right.
Top right.
That's the broadcast. Create. Where's broadcast?
There isn't. There's go live. Do we have to wait like an hour?
That's it. Yeah. Click go live.
It just said do 24 hours. You do that? Everybody who made YouTube is gay.
Stop messing with me, bro. I have 3 tacos, no cheese. What? The cheese is the best part. Actually, I'm allergic to cheese. So you're lactose intolerant. No, I'm allergic. So your stomach gets upset? No.
Oh no, you weren't supposed to do that then. You're supposed to...
So I'm supposed to do what? Just wait. I can go back onto the page. Dad.
Have you clicked go live?
Yeah.
Now go back to your game and click broadcast again. So go back to the game.
That's just such a bold game.
Adam, go back to the game.
I'm going back to the game. Yeah. On broadcast.
Anyways, I gotta get going. See you later, bro. Oh, did he not get that yesterday? I made it so obvious. Fine, I'm just gonna tell him to. Joe, my soulmate is not your girlfriend. She isn't? Oh, thank goodness. I thought she was for a second after our conversation yesterday. No, she isn't. It'd be really weird if she were.
You got to wait 24 hours, it says then.
I have to go.
Doing the same as before, isn't it?
No. It worked! Yeah, this is supposed to happen. I watched a different...
It worked, yes! He's a good man, this man.
Oh, let's go!
He's a good man, isn't he? Are you pleased?
YouTube is so gay.
Yeah.
Yeah! It's
You need a shit, Adam.
No, I took a shit yesterday.
Yes, it worked.
Oh,
He's a good man, isn't he? Why don't you check this on YouTube?
Don't read! Don't read, guys. Out your like this. No one's about shit in it.
Baby, come on, let's go shop. He hasn't phoned me back yet. What?
I'm the funny one!
What do you want for tea?
Oh, you bloody bonkers!
What for tea, Ryan?
Pizza sauce. Solo.
Egg sauce or what, mate?
Egg sauce, solos.
Beef and pasta?
Yeah, I have that, then beef and pasta.
Yeah. But like beef and pasta and
Ronaldo. You spell Ronaldo. How do you spell Ronaldo? Ronaldo.
I'm gonna end my live actually. I'm gonna say Ronaldo. No, actually, I'm not gonna say Ronaldo to be